Hello everybody, what's up and welcome to our Saturday morning community chat. If you haven't seen humans on camera before, I am Sam. My wife Amanda will be joining us soon. We foster kittens. We've been fostering for about 3 years. Our current resident kittens are the lost kittens, Sun and Jin, that are over there by the cat tree in the tunnel.
I love the accents on that show.
Oh.
It's only for big puffins, Baba.
They're Australian.
No, they're Irish. They're all Irish.
Alright.
Yeah.
But are puffins in Ireland?
I don't know, but they're all Irish. Speak Irish.
Oh, okay. Weird. Hey, Means. How's it going? Alright, I haven't finished my... There's a whole big thing of wet food here.
Yeah, they didn't want it last night, so I just...
Okay.
They both ate one dish.
Okay.
Then when I put the other dish in the pen, they just were trying to bury it. So I took it out and just gave them dry food.
Alright. Let me do the rest of my...
So this needs to go in the kitchen because it's yucky now.
Yeah, that's what I was... That's what I was going for. Alright, great. Then I can actually say the rest of the things. Alright. Yeah, we multicast. Give me a cat. She jumped. We multicast on about a dozen different platforms. So if I reply to comments you're not seeing, that's why. And if I miss yours, I apologize in advance. The best platforms to watch us on are the biggest ones. So YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, DLive, Periscope, those are all great. Good game. Shout out to those folks, Picardo. Everyone else, I apologize in advance. And finally, we do these chats 4 times a week right now. So Saturday mornings, usually a lot earlier than right now. Usually around 10 a.m. Late start today. Mondays at noon and Tuesday and Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that's about it. This may be the last real community chat with these guys, as I think we've settled on a potential adopter. We're just making sure everything's ready to go on both sides. They do still have some things that need to happen, like final round of vaccines and microchips that should happen today. Yeah, chances are, what do you think? On Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
We
so.
haven't discussed when, but
Right.
Monday was funny.
It's definitely not happening tomorrow because that's Betty's birthday.
Hello!
Alright.
Oh,
But yeah, we do these chats so we can give updates on the kittens, and if anyone has questions, they can be answered. Alright, let's find more kittens on the screen.
Jin is behind the tunnel, and Sun is in my arms. Oh,
Get her up there.
Sunny, honey. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, say hi to the people. Hello. Good morning, everybody. I'm so cute. You're so are. You're so cute.
Purr to the people. Purr.
Her to the people.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Trying to say power with a U.
Purr to the people.
There we go. Mean says, I just woke up 6:10. I woke up and looked at the clock. I could have rolled over and gone back to sleep, but I thought of you, so I got up. Me too, Means.
You just rolled over and got up too, Means.
I was so tired.
Yeah,
this
that's what
morning.
happens when you stay awake until 3 a.m.
I'm aware. That's why last night I told people if anyone was listening, it was going to probably be an extra hour.
We need to not stay up that late.
Alright, so how's it going, everyone? I guess we'll go back to before.
What are you trying to get, Jim? Is there something in there? Just a blanket?
Okay.
Oh, I gotta hang up that picture.
Yes.
Should I do that now?
Is your plan still going to be a hammer?
We can use it for the 2 seconds it takes me to hammer it now.
Okay. Mean says, I wasn't listening. My son didn't pick me up until 10 a.m. It was supposed to be, or 10, not 10 a.m. I was supposed to be having a break, but he called me at 4:30 and said, could she come over to have a sleep? It's too noisy at that place. Gotcha. Huh. Oh, man.
What is up, dude? What are you looking for?
If I text, she wakes up, then come get her. She'll wake.
There you go.
He didn't get here until 9:30. Dang. Huh.
I'm so glad that the time has come that like we don't have to wake up when our kids wake up anymore.
Mostly.
And they still come in and bother me. They don't come to you.
I still hear them.
I know, but I have to answer them.
Yeah.
And my throat is very sore. Yeah, but at least they don't have to wake up and get up. They entertain themselves for quite a while we sleep in. What?
Flip it to the camera.
Oh.
To the one camera.
This camera?
Coffee in my mouth. He says I had planned to try to get to bed before 10. Oh no!
Sorry.
Magic week.
My bad.
So I could try and wake up for this. It seems to have worked out not too badly. Yeah. Yeah, you're perfect.
Perfect timing because we just got here. And apparently nobody else is here.
Yeah.
But Joe Biden is blowing my phone up.
That's his problem.
He wants money.
He should be giving us money.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Give you some money.
Really?
Sure. You can't use money? I could use money.
I mean, everybody can always use money, but I think as far as, compared to most people, we're doing okay.
Hello, buddy. You're very warm. Why are you so warm? Yep. Yep. Anyway, in other announcements. Hey, good morning, Lisa. Coffee time. It's the coffee chat. Caturday coffee chat.
Caturday coffee chat.
Obligatory, everyone drink time. Yeah.
I have to drink this because my throat.
Yeah.
I woke up and my throat was so sore. I can't talk until I drink this, and it makes my throat feel better.
So today they're gonna go to get the last round of vaccines and microchipped, and you're doing that right after this chat, basically.
Next round of vaccines.
Last one from within foster care. Yes,
sir.
Sorry. As far as we're concerned.
Vaccinated and microchipped today at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Yep, that's my only update.
Okay. So the other big update is I found this new feature on YouTube. So I'm actually recording this separately, right? Good. Okay. All right. So YouTube released a feature called Chapters, which is super great for really long videos that basically breaks up the timeline and like puts definitive like segments in it, and like will label those segments. So if anyone has free time and wants to watch, like scrub through our archive of videos at any point, or you find yourself on our YouTube watching things,
Nobody's gonna.
leave comments with like timestamps of like when interesting things happen. Like, I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna try and do this for all the community chats going forward.
Okay, going forward. I thought you were gonna go back through everything. Don't bother going back through things.
No,
but
I would only do
forward,
that on
sure.
things that were
Yeah.
blowing up or something like that. But yes, in the future, I'll be posting the community chats, and I will break it up into like intro, and then like kitten updates, and then like individual questions perhaps, or something like that, or like close-ups. So we'll see how that lasts. But yeah, if anyone is watching YouTube videos, not the live stream but the videos, and you see a cool moment, leave a timestamp, which is like a 6-digit number with 2 colons in the middle. So it's two numbers, a colon, 2 numbers, a colon, 2 numbers, because hour, minute, second. You don't have to worry about the seconds too much. All right, that's my tech update.
So exciting. I love you.
So tired.
So tired. My throat is.
Yeah, we were up all night watching. I don't know how much you were watching. Well, we were watching The Flash.
The Flash was.
But
on
we were
TV,
both
so
on
we
our
were actually
computers watching like all the stuff
riots.
happening. I was trying to keep track of
Riots around the country.
what was happening, mostly in DC and mostly in Los Angeles at that point. But yeah. I haven't checked in on any of that this morning.
No.
So who knows? The entire world could be on fire, which is
Right.
why only a couple people are in the chat.
Right.
So
Could be happening. Or at least this
maybe
country.
I should check.
Not the world, just the country.
Yeah, that's true.
So before I went to bed last night, I was thinking to myself that I wanted to check out how much it costs to rent a house in Canada.
Sure.
Like in Windsor.
Okay. Is Windsor up toward the east?
Windsor is adjacent to Detroit, basically.
So yeah, like mid-east. Okay. That's kind of what I thought.
Because
Near
that's
Toronto?
super close to. It's like Windsor's like a 30-minute drive from my mom's house. You know.
Cool.
So anywhere in that area. And like, how hard do you think it is to move there, or to like get?
How hard?
Yeah, like to properly
To-
whatever you have to do to be, not necessarily to become a citizen, but just to live there for a little while at least and potentially become a citizen.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Because I'm like, I've said this obviously tons of times in the past, with different administrations, like jokingly, but I'm like legit serious.
Yeah.
Because LA's too expensive anyway.
That's true. Mean says, sorry, I was replying to a post, post on Facebook. I missed the first part of the timestamp on Twitter. Oh, I'll get back to that in a little bit. Baker Blake says, how much? I love Canada. 5 years to become a citizen. But how long to actually just get a visa and be able to live there? Mean says, I think the one at the White House at least may have been a setup. I watched some of it live on Twitter. Okay. I think Canada is quite easy, but try New Zealand. And Lisa said, I'm with you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yes, I've made similar statements about moving to France when...
Yeah, but I'm not going anywhere that I need to learn another language.
Yeah, no.
That's just, I'm just going to be realistic. That's just never going to happen.
I don't need to learn the other language because I don't plan on talking to anyone. I just want to sit at a cafe and eat some baguettes. And,
oh, French food is so good.
Yeah.
But they won't, people will talk to you, and then you'll just sit there.
I'll just be like,
Like when I was in Denmark for a month,
they'll be like,
everyone just assumed I was Danish and tried to speak to me everywhere I went, and it was like... Like at least when I was
in... Because you look like you could be Danish.
I know, because when
I
I was
don't look
in
like
Thailand...
I could be French.
when I lived in Thailand for the summer,
Maybe
nobody tried to just come up to me and speak Thai, obviously. So like
Did
it
they
was
all
okay.
try and practice their
They
English?
did. They tried
That's
to practice
my-
their English,
that's my
and that
thing.
was good. And they were like very understanding when I said my like 3 words that I knew in
Yeah.
Thai, and you know.
Which
But
was just mango salad, papaya salad.
when I was in Denmark, nobody tried to like speak English to me. They just started speaking Danish, and I'm so awkward and shy that I just stand there smiling like an idiot because I didn't know any Danish.
Baker Blake says we have a producer friend up there making movies. Maybe he can, and then get us up there on work visa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, there you go. What is he? Not in Windsor though. In,
No,
in
probably
Vancouver,
near, like,
right?
Vancouver, yeah, or something.
I
mean,
I probably know people in
I
Vancouver.
would go anywhere. I just feel like it makes the most sense to go near, you know, family.
Did you know Helen Santos? She was in New Media.
I don't know.
She was kind of New Media
Sounds kind of
adjacent
familiar.
to like that group, so I can't remember. I don't think she was at the Winnies or anything. She moved to Canada, but I think she was originally from there. Had come to LA for several years and then moved back.
Like
Yeah, Vancouver.
Rudy and Casey and Rudy from Montreal
Yeah,
area.
they're down
Moved
here.
and they became citizens here.
Yeah,
But the reason they were able to move here, I think it's harder to come here than to go there maybe, but the reason that they were able to come here was because of Rudy's job.
Mhm.
And it was basically, they said that like he was the only person who
Right.
could do this job. He's a
Right.
computer programmer or
Yeah.
whatever. And then they got married, so she got to be here too.
yeah. Lisa says, I grew up in upstate New York and I'm used to the cold. I sensed an East Coast thread in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm from Philly and she's from Michigan, so we're all kind of in that same group of like, hey, we came to LA because we don't have to deal with black sheets of ice anymore.
Yeah. I definitely prefer this
Weather.
climate and don't really want to go back to like scraping ice off my windshield. But
Yeah,
whatever.
let's see what happens.
Yeah. I also, it's expensive to live here. Although we're in a really lucky situation where we have very stabilized rent.
Yes.
And so,
Knock on wood.
I'm kind of good to stay put until
Anything gets worse.
anything changed with our rent. But yeah, but the stuff that's happening otherwise
Yeah.
is just too much.
Hey, you. I
I
see what you're
feel
trying to do.
Bad for like whatever president has to take over. I mean, for Biden, I guess.
Right.
I feel like Bernie might have just been like, you know what? I don't want to do this. Go for it. Yeah. Oh.
Lisa says, I miss seasons though. Sure.
Yeah. Fall. My
I mostly
birthday's
just
in the
miss fall.
My birthday's
and like
in
that
October.
first day of snow.
So I always, every time my birthday comes around, and here it's like blazing hot.
Yeah.
But in, Michigan, it's like
Oh, you're just
fall
about to bring
colors
yourself
everywhere and like crisp air and apple cider.
Yeah.
And like, I really love Michigan in October. It's
Sure.
gorgeous.
The things that I miss are mostly I miss that my kids don't get the experience of like fireflies and like crunchy leaves and big piles, but they get some of that, just not a lot. And like that one big snowstorm where like the snow mountains up 6 feet and you can do like your own thing. But like really, I'm good with not having to clear our driveway every 2 days and spinning out and just like the gross day that follows.
Teaching kids to drive in the snowy, icy weather. That doesn't sound fun.
Mean says, that's why I'd love to live in Alaska. I hate the sun. Right on.
Means, are you a vampire?
A vampire?
I'm sensing a little bit of,
Baker Blake says, we go home to Apple Pick and Pumpkin Festival every October.
That's the best time to go.
Right on. Do you do any kind of local, like LA snow escape kind of thing? Like we kind of do.
We usually go to Idlewild.
Yeah, hoping
in the
there'd be
winter,
snow, but the last couple of times not
But
really.
it's kind of a crapshoot, yeah. Like sometimes we go and it never snows the whole time that we're there, which is a bummer, or it snows the day after we leave.
Yeah.
But we went to. Oh, you didn't come. The girls and I and my parents went to Big Bear.
Yeah, you guys went to. Oh, Big Bear, or that time you went to the other thing? It was like on the way to.
Oh, the snow. Yeah, it was on the way to
Yeah. Yeah. Was
what's that place? No, not Palmdale.
Palm Springs.
No.
Pom.
No, it wasn't anything Palm. Oh my God, you're so nice.
But it was. I mean, if you kept going that way, you would have gotten to that stuff.
Never mind.
I know exactly what. Yeah.
That's what it's called. This has nothing to do with palms.
But if you kept going, it would lead you to Palmdale. Anyway.
Jin, your food's over here, buddy.
Lisa says, fireflies are my favorite part of summer. Yeah. Definitely me too. And Neen says, no, she is not a vampire, is my understanding of what that no is.
That's exactly what a vampire
That sounds exactly like what a vampire would say. You cannot get past me, I might be French.
The last time we went to Michigan in the summer, though, the girls did get a lot of firefly.
They did. They've seen some
time.
fireflies. That's nice.
Iris was like the firefly whisperer.
Yeah,
she was catching them and she had them all over. Yeah, she loves bugs.
Yesterday she came into the house with her hand covered in like 5 or 6 or 10 roly-polies.
Yeah, and then in the other hand was a snail.
Snail, yeah. It was just like crawling on.
That's not.
What? What's your statement?
At school, after like preschool, you know, when they play around in the grassy area after school, she would be out there collecting bugs, and she came over to me one time and opened both hands like this, and there were like, you couldn't even see her skin. It was like 30 roly-polies climbing all over her.
Anyway, Lisa says we do, but the snow has been icy the last couple of times we went. Laurel wants to get home to Nana's for snow so bad. Oh God, yeah, it stopped all of our relative. We had relative plans, like both
Visits.
2 sets of visits.
My parents and
my
Sam's
my
family,
brother. Probably my mom would have tried to come.
Yeah.
Mean says, so vampires don't show up in mirrors, right? I think it depends on the mythos. There's no solid mythos on that. But generally, yes, that's correct. So they show up in photos. No, I don't think they do. I'm trying to remember. I feel like in Monster Squad they don't. That's a very dated reference. So I've got a pic of me and Mia from a couple days ago, and I'm wondering if I should DM to Amanda. Right on.
She's really approves that she's not a vampire.
Future entomologist. Yeah, oh yeah. Possibly.
Our kids have never been back for winter or Christmas. Well, first of all, they've never been to Philly or Massachusetts, where your brother lives. And they've only been to Michigan, and they've only been to Michigan either in the summer or the fall. They've never been in the winter. And I really wanted to take them for Christmas soon, like one of these years. Now that they're a little older, but I don't know.
Right. I'll be right back.
There you go.
I got one of those.
Okay. Can you get me more of this? Can you also get the wet food from the refrigerator?
Okay. If I have enough hands for this.
Do you want me to just get it myself?
See what I can do. The raw cannon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Future entomologist, Iris is a funny girl. And then Betty's kind of the polar opposite. Like, she won't touch bugs. She freaks out and screams and runs away.
Here, Jenny, I moved your food over here, buddy. Sam went to get your wet food.
So I forgot to bring it in. Oh! Oh my god, that was hilarious. Jin ran at Sun and she like jumped up in the air. Okay, let's switch the camera so you can see. Well, that's not the right one.
Jason might be. Oh, come here, Fluffy. Hello. Hello, I'm such a pretty girl.
You are so soft, Missy.
Hi, Jim. Did you want to say hi to him? Are you feeling left out? And they're like, show me off. I'm gorgeous too. I'm so handsome. What a handsome baby. Look at him.
We had these guys out. We let them out of the room last night. Brought them out to the living room while we were watching TV. And that was pretty fun. I would probably let them out a lot more, except that when my kids are awake, just the whole day is just going, put that cat down, put that cat down. Because they'll just carry them around like they're dolls or something and, you know, try and put them in things and make them do things. And it's like, poor kittens. That's not nice. Right? Right? You don't love that. So we kind of keep them in this room for two reasons. One, because this room is kitten proofed and the rest of our house isn't necessarily kitten proofed. There's, you know, cords and toys and stuff. And also there are litter boxes in here and they are familiar, you know, with the space and they know how to find it. The space out there is so big that, although sometimes we will bring the litter box out, just put it in the middle of the living room. But they had fun rolling around last night.
Ah! What did you do? What did you do?
Do you want a feather wand? Do you want to play with the feather wand? Oh. Sun is real serious about this feather wand. When she gets a hold of it, she does not let it go. Jin is not quite as, he's just playful.
Oh, did you get it? Good boy. Good boy.
I feel like we started our chat so late this morning, we probably missed our whole regular Saturday crowd. How are you going to catch this when you have another bird in your mouth, silly goose? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, son. No. Don't take the bird away. Give it back. never ever gonna let it go.
What have you done?
I freed the bird.
So just the four of us?
Yep.
Okay.
I think we started too late. Everybody else
Possible.
was gone. They came on and they were like, oh, we missed it, or they're not doing one today, and now they've all joined the riots. It's
Yeah.
just us. I should hang up that picture though.
Mm-hmm. I put 2 English muffins in the toaster, raisin.
Okay.
We decided we need a cat room coffee maker.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
So if there's any coffee makers out there who wanna
We don't really
sponsor
need
us.
that. We don't have
What?
space
We
for
don't.
that. We don't have
I'll
space
use
for that in here.
but
There's
they
no
would
sink in here.
they would also need to give us sponsorship for a sink.
Oh
Hey,
my
Just
God.
Ice says what happened?
Let us just redo this whole room, knock that wall out, put in a catio and a sink and a counter and
Yeah, let's do that. Just Ice says, what happens if someone starts talking about dogs in the chat? We love
we
dogs.
love dogs.
Yeah, as
What do
long
you
as you're
what
not
do you want to say
being,
about dogs?
as long as
you're being
as
nice.
long as you're being, you know, we're not a
an
bi-animal partisanship. I don't know.
It's not like, you know,
We're not.
liking cats or dogs
Yeah,
is mutually
the name of the
exclusive.
channel is not Cat Avalanche, it's Cute Avalanche. So no ugly dogs. No, I'm just kidding. Mean says, so you'd spend more time in the cat room if there was a coffee maker in there? Yes. I mean, I wouldn't have to leave to go fill up my coffee.
I was thinking, like I was just saying when we were out of the room, that we had them out running around the living room
Yeah.
last night, and that we would probably have them out of this room a lot more, especially once they get to this age. Except the kids, we would just constantly be like, put that kitten down, put that kitten down,
Yeah.
and we feel bad for the kittens because they're like being manhandled by our children. But then I think about like the kitten lady,
Right.
and she doesn't have kids. So, you know, like she spends so much more time
Sure.
with her kittens than we do. Like I always wish I could just spend all day in here, but I can't.
Right.
So it
Right.
would be nice if they could just be out in the house
Yeah.
with us, but
Yeah. Mean says, I've been sleeping till 8:30 most mornings lately, and your Caturday Chat, which is my favorite, starts at 5 during your summer. And then Lisa says, ha ha ha, that growl. Perfect cue. And Just Ice
the
says
first time he growled at Sun, and this time he growled at me.
as you were trying to pull it away. Just Ice says, if you wanted to know something about my dog, for some reason, our dog might get a puppy or puppies in like 60 days. Right on.
Is your dog pregnant?
I
Or
would
are you just
assume.
adopting a second puppy?
I would assume that's puppies, but alright. Dang, kittens want to fight. Just Ice, if you use Discord, we have a Discord where we have a dog channel, and you can post pictures of your dog with those puppies when they happen, or just the dog.
Or you could just post it on any
On-
social media and tag us.
Or
in it
post it
and
on
be
social
our
media,
thing.
tag Cute Avalanche, and it will show up here in our community pets portal.
Yeah, it's not community cats, it's community pets.
Kumi pets. Kumi. Why isn't that one loading now? I think that was a video, so I had an issue with it. There's a picture. I think I need to
So
relink
you can
it though.
post
I feel like
pictures
it's only
of
hitting
your
us.
dog,
Yeah.
or your pig, or your bird, or your bearded dragon,
No snakes.
or your yeah, no cockroaches, please.
No cockroaches, no snakes. It's the only bias we have. Oh, you know what means? I'm looking at it now, and I think I need to relink it on my end. I think there was an Instagram update that I need to force the. I'm gonna do it right
He
now
is
while I'm talking
never,
about it.
ever gonna let this thing go.
Oh, yeah. Just
Oh,
like
they're
says,
slipping. It's
dog
slipping.
might be pregnant, but yoink, we've tried a couple of times, and those times have failed. Gotcha.
It's slipping.
All right, let's go to juicer. I'm gonna do this right now and see if we can't get that to work again. Social media sources. update me.
Oh, Jin.
See, I feel
Poor
like...
son. She's like, well, this is boring. Why won't he share?
Huh.
Jin.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what it is I needed to update this. Okay.
Go, son, go.
Oh, because they switched it over from being Instagram to being Facebook Instagram. So that's the thing that needed to happen.
It happened a while ago.
Yeah, but I had set this up forever ago, and they didn't really distinctly say, hey, you need to switch this. I don't think it's picking up our page, though, so... let's take a closer look. How do I get back to the thing with the hashtags? Okay. Social media sources. I'm going to straight out delete that. Add that again. And we'll see. And then I'll read the chat again. Sorry, folks. Uh-oh. Kids are coming.
Yes. I think we're finishing this season.
Okay. Okay, there's definitely an issue with it. Alright, I'll go help the kids. And then
Okay.
it looks like I have to write that company. Be like, what the crap?
So, keeping your claws hot. You need a nail trim. Thanks, Jim. Jump! Jump up! Jump up! You guys know how to jump. Never seen you jump. Come on. Oh. We've had cats in the past that were like so athletic. When we would do this, they would like jump this far into the air and like backflip, and those are the crazy hyper ones. These guys are too chill for jumping high into the air, I think. Oh! Oh no.
Oh my god, they're so funny.
Why?
I don't know. It was just like, I can't even remember how it all went down, but Betty was like, let's watch Llama Llama. And then Iris was like, oh, I want to watch Chip and Potato. And then I think Betty was like, what about Octonauts? And she was like, yeah, it's my favorite. And then so he started, and then like I pulled that up, and she just pointed to one episode and was like, "That's my favorite." And I'm like, "Okay." And then he sat down. I think Iris said it was also her favorite, and then Betty was like, "Skip the intro," and Iris goes, we hate the intro." Like, okay. How I jump. All right, what we got to catch up on here? Mean says, okay. You probably did it. You definitely did it right because I saw it in there, but on Instagram, but not in the feed because apparently it's broken. Just like says the dog might be pregnant, but oh no, I read all that before. Jin, but we.
Did you hear it?
Mhm.
You silly boy.
Everyone heard it.
You silly boy.
Jin is more into that feather today.
Oh,
This is like when you skip the
okay?
tutorial on a game with weird controls. How do I jump? Just like that. That was good. That was an A up.
I was saying that like we've had kittens that we would put it up here, and they would jump
Oh,
up
they
and
would go real high
flip
for it.
and,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
These guys don't get their back
I
feet
could
off
see
the ground.
her doing it, but
She
he would
doesn't.
never do
She
it.
only jumps up with her like front
Yeah.
legs. She doesn't actually get air
They're not really
under
standards.
her back feet.
Yeah. But yeah, like lip would,
Hmm.
and I think coconut. So who was it?
Cameron.
Yeah. Mean says I need an AFK
Joey-
for a little
Joey
while.
used to
Okay.
jump
All
way
right,
up in
Means.
the air, remember?
Yeah. Somebody used to do backflips. It might have been him.
Yeah.
We stream on about a dozen different platforms, most of the big ones. So, Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, all that jazz. D-Live. Mixer's pretty much the best portal because it has the mix-play panel so that you can actually control like the cameras and stuff like that. I didn't know you were going to spoon.
I forgot, but I did.
Although we are starting to integrate Streamloot so that other people will be able to get some of that functionality as well. Yeah, are you on mobile or desktop? If you're on mobile, you gotta go up to the corner menu there and then find Mix Play, and it'll load the dashboard, and then you can go to switch cams between our 4 different cameras, 5 different cameras actually. Oh, if you're on a PC, then it should just show up below, unless you have it defaulted to off. But yeah, it's a bunch of fun buttons. Sounds wrong. You ready for some food? I'm ready for some food. Is that English? Yeah, go ahead. Were our toasters still toasting when you were in there?
I didn't look. I have no idea. I'm gonna go get a hammer and nail after I.
Okay.
Do the means just leave?
She said she would be right back.
I
like
see.
AFK for a little bit. To do things.
So yesterday, I saw that Kitten Rescue had done a post of these 5 kittens that have been picked up, and one, like they had some eye nastiness going on, you know?
Yeah.
So they were getting treatment and put on meds and stuff for eye things, but one of them in particular had a really bad eye.
Oh no.
And they said it didn't look like the normal, you know, sort of crusty eye infection situation, and so they took it to the vet, and there was a foxtail in its eye, and they pulled that out.
Jeez.
And now she's healing and
That's
doing
awesome.
much better. But they had just picked these kittens up like 2 days ago or something like that, and they were really, really cute. Like as far as just like variety and colors and everything. And I was like very tempted to be like, do these kittens have a foster yet? But I didn't.
Good.
Proud of me. Stop myself.
I'm proud of you. Yeah, sorry it's kind of a delay on when you hit a button and it shows up. Like, it's usually faster, but in these particular times, the internet has gotten particularly bad, especially our server, I believe.
What time is it? 12.
Almost 12.
Well, it's too bad there aren't more people in here,
Yeah.
considering that this is probably Sun and Jin's last movie chat.
Yeah.
But, oh well. It is what it is. I thought it was going to get better after I drank some coffee, and it's not really.
Right on.
So I'm taking them in about an hour
Right.
to get their vaccines and microchips.
Okay.
And then I'm probably going to have a video chat later this afternoon
Okay.
with our potential adopter.
Okay. Okay. Phone. Lisa says, packing up a cake for a pickup. I'm here, just can't type for a few. Right on. What incredible thing does your cake look like?
It's probably that green one that was on the
I thought it was yellow.
counter.
That was pineapple.
Was it? Oh, I don't know. I thought it was green. I don't think it was finished, clearly. Take a picture, put it on Instagram.
I'm sure she will.
So we can drool over it.
I mean, that's all she does, right? So I'm posting an eating TikTok with the kittens. But yeah, if you're out there and you have questions about the kittens or fostering or anything like that, that's why we do these chats, so feel free. Otherwise, I'm gonna follow the action. We're gonna hang that painting and the light box today. You should get nails for the light box too. Yep.
Oh, the light box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's right, it's a beehive. I knew she said what it was. Cute little beehive smash cake for a 1-year-old Winnie the Pooh photo shoot. Nice.
That's cute.
That's very nice. Oh.
Very cute. I really gotta post some and Jin pics to Instagram.
Yeah, me too.
Now that I have Instagram back on my phone because I cleared it off the other day. I have like so many pictures of them. And I haven't posted anything on Instagram in like 2 weeks, it feels like. My last thing was May 17th. Yep. It has been 2 weeks, oh my god. That's crazy. I lost all my followers. I almost have 900.
I know.
Change the camera.
Change the camera. Nope. Well, they're kind of in a...
It's 'cause they're both on there if you do all cams.
Okay.
Let's have to adjust this one a little.
Okay. That's a hard cam to adjust.
Yeah, I kind of hear you.
Just gotta get another better stand thing.
There we go. Sorry, guys. Changing cameras everywhere.
Can I officially put this?
No,
No? Okay.
that implies that they're gone.
No. I mean, clearly not. Whatever. Alright. We don't have a 90% done to you sticker. Because I don't want to put that. Alright.
Is there a pretty? Where did all these stickers come from? This is fun.
This is TikTok. A lot of these are duplicated on Instagram for what I remember. Maybe you should just do the TikTok. We left this dog in a minor cart. I don't know. I think it's German.
Weird. That one.
I had done this one before.
Yeah, they're close. That's good.
Okay. Ming says, do you know off the top of your head who's Starry Night 61? Is that on Twitch? Is that in our chat somewhere?
It doesn't sound familiar to me.
No.
But I'm not as good with the username things as you are.
Where?
Saying some weird stuff. Sayings are so weird off the top of your head. But we know what they mean. Like the phrase, off the top of your head is a weird thing to say. It's true.
Yes.
Sometimes when we use like phrases like that, our kids look at us like we're crazy.
Wait, what does that
They're
mean?
like, what?
Well, like they're based on such antiquated
Because
things.
kids always take things so literally.
Well, yeah, and also so many phrases are based on things that you no longer really do.
Right.
Oh, they followed you on Instagram, and I was going to check on the name and see if I have another follower. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it kind of sounds familiar, but not really. But I'm sure you can figure out if they're following Amanda or me. If you try. Alright, I need to think of things to say. So tired. Let's do this. Oh, does it just give you a big list of things you can do? Cool. Okay, done. Dun. Okay, I blocked that one. I don't even try. Right. Lisa says, I'm notoriously bad at phrases, and my husband totally makes fun of me, lovingly, of course. Just one. Oh, husbands. Yeah, just one. I was like, just one husband, what? I was like, is that a phrase you say? Still packing cake. Right on. Another weird phrase. You're a real cake packer. Hey, man, I'm still packing cake. I hear you, bro. Alright, let's share that to there. Done. Okay. That doesn't make any sense without my previous message. Wait, what? Oh. WT's good condition cars. Can you limit who follows you? You can do like a private account, and then they have to ask, like, they send like a request, and you can accept or deny it. I need to charge my phone, and where is my English muffin? I have a feeling Amanda is not going to get the English muffins, so I'm going to run out for a minute, get that thing, and come on back. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, that's the wrong camera. It's the right camera normally, but not for right now. Alright, I will be right back with buttery crumpets or English muffin. Okay, I'm back. Sparkle Nerd, welcome. Good to see you again. Hi. What's up? Okay. Yeah. He's a lover. Okay, buddy. Get those eyes up there. Belly. Things are good. So they're going to be leaving in about 40 minutes to go get vaccines and microchipped. Shouldn't take that long, maybe half an hour. So they'll be off screen for a little bit. And then the other big stuff is we're going to hang the cinema box, and now I want an English muffin. I know. We left it too long. It's almost like cold again. But at least the butter melted, so that's good. It's the first food I've had all day. I think you already saw the art, but yeah, we got this awesome print. It's up top there. If anyone didn't see the art, tell me and I'll bring it down so you can see it closer. But otherwise, I think you've all been privy to it. Yeah, we're going to hang those two things shortly. Then they'll go to their quick appointment. What else? So I was saying earlier, YouTube released a feature called Chapters. It's super cool. Which essentially lets you take a very long video and break it into different parts. So if I take this archive for the community chat, which is going to be an hour or something long, I can put in all the timestamps and break it down and be like 0000 intro, and then at like I don't know how long have we been going. It's all right. So 0 50 or 059 5918. Sam talks about this exact feature, and it'll it'll break up the timeline with segments. If you hover over it, it'll show you like this is how long that segment is, and it'll put that title on it. And, it's super cool. So my plan is going forward for at least these chats and maybe some of the longer just cat cam archives to try and enter all that stuff. So I'll enter when the close-ups happen, when we answer specific questions, when Amanda interrupts me, so it'll just be a lot of little breaks. No, Sam gets English muffins. But yeah, what I was saying is for anyone who's out there that watches any of our YouTube archives, and you see a moment, please feel free to write the timestamp down and what's happening in the comments. So it's only for VODs, not for the live stream itself. To my knowledge, there's no easy way to be doing the stream right now and go, okay, write a thing, and then I'll take it over later. I just have to do it all after the fact. But it's a really good step forward. I think it's really cool. I think specifically for live streamers who are already just dumping their gameplay, their 6-hour-long gameplay videos. I think it's a really good opportunity for them to get viewers to specific parts of their their show, to be like, this is my best kill, or like, ignore this because this is my starting soon screen and my BRB screen and my stream ending scene that take up 50% of my stream. So you can encourage people to get right into the action of it. Anyway, and for us, I think it's going to be great because we can actually be like, these are the close-ups, and here's this question and this question and that question. Yeah, I talked about chicken nuggets for 40 minutes. Here, yeah, exactly. Here's me watching other people on Twitch eating ramen. Cool. So when you restart, the timestamp starts. If we take note of the timestamp. So, okay, from a user perspective, if you see a moment and you're like, Sam talks about YouTube chapters at, actually, format-wise, this all happens on my side, but it would be like 00:, actually now I'm at 01:02:20. Sam talks about YouTube chapters. If you put that in the comments, so two things happen. First, that timestamp becomes clickable. So yeah, anyone from that point forward can just click on that in your comment, and yes, it will refresh the entire YouTube page and go straight to that point. But also, I'll see that comment and take it, the timestamp and title, and I can put it into the description, at which point it will update the timeline with that chapter segment. I'm not sure if it pulls for that particular feature from comments, but that would be nice too. I suspect it doesn't because they fear like the abuse of power that would happen with like trolls come in and just be like, every 2 seconds, here's a new chapter, here's a new chapter, here's a new, like, you could run a bot that would be really horrible. Guys, don't fall asleep. Amanda's gonna come in with a hammer and nails and make a lot of noise. Oh boy. But yeah, I did one on like one of our most recent video archives of just Kitten Cam stuff. And as soon as this is done, at some point today, I'm gonna do that with this chat to have a really good example so that I can actually do a blog post about it. Was that too crunchy? They both woke up. I took a bite and they both were like, huh? What's happening? I think I don't fully understand still. Is there a timestamp? No, this is all on YouTube. So it'll all be on the YouTube side. And it's just for the videos, not for the live. But I'm gonna take archives of the video, archives of the live, and convert those to videos. That might be a little confusing. Once it stops being live, it's considered, like, the replay of it is considered a video. Does that make sense now? Great, I think we have a breakthrough. We did it. You guys with me? You? Cool. All right. Oh, and on a personal level, for everyone who is aware of our awesome shopping incident, I finally got through to a company that would take responsibility, and they immediately, this is weird because they phrased it one way and then it looks like it's happening a different way, but they finally came through and were like, we're going to refund $71 and give you a $10 store credit. But oddly, immediately a $10 refund showed up on our credit card. They did say the $71 would take about 2 weeks to process, so we're just going to have to keep checking. But at least, in theory, that money is coming back. Nobody has said anything about firing the guy that did it, but we'll get there when we get there. I'm not done with this, because it's not like I don't have time. Although, in the massive perspective of things happening in the world, it feels very small. But, you know. Alright, Mean says, now I want toast, but I lost another part of a tooth today. Oh man, that sucks. So I have to think about soft things to eat. Knees. I feel ya. I have a similar malady. So they're giving me back the full amount. Well, I mean, the full amount of what we estimated that was taken from us is basically what it is. Like, they're not giving us back money for food that we did receive. Like we said, Amanda created a very itemized list of like, these things were you know, double charged. These things were upscaled to things that did not make sense. These are things that we didn't order and we didn't receive. So all of that came to about $80. So yes, we're getting that $80 back. Ace says, Sam, you don't mind if I come and steal Jin, do you? Steal? Ugh. Anyway, did I miss something? No, I didn't. Welcome, Hortense Axis. She's back. They're napping now.
Okay.
Amanda came to make big noise.
Yep. What do you need for the
Same thing. You should be able to do nails. It's not that heavy.
How are you gonna?
Battery?
Yeah.
I guess we'll just rest it on top for now.
Maybe we should get a Velcro.
See,
situation.
so yeah, I was gonna say, I think that battery's on the heavier side, but I have these two little batteries.
Yeah.
These don't seem to last the full day,
That's okay.
but I have two of them. They also, it's weird. Oh, I needed to charge this. I
I
should have
mean,
been charging
it doesn't really need to go all day, right? You can
Sure.
read it when it's just white.
Yeah, I do
It
also
doesn't
have.
to be lit up.
I have more of these kind of batteries.
Also, if you had it on a solid color and not changing between
It
the
probably
colors, it
doesn't-
would not
yeah.
use this much battery.
Yeah. Mean says I have a link for you. Can I post it? Well, I guess I can. Will it show up for you? I think the bot will probably stop that from happening, but you could either. Why don't you send it to us? Send us a message on Instagram is probably the safest way to not get it flagged. Right? You can send
Sure.
links through an Instagram message.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, do that. Or maybe a whisper on Twitch, like a DM. If you just post it in the chat,
What
I'm
is
almost
this?
positive. I don't know. That's a hand towel. Sometimes when you get water on your hands,
Stop.
it's Hold on, let me explain the joke.
Hold a mansplaining towels to me.
No, I was just making a joke. What about a whisper on Twitch or Mixer? I think either of those will work. Just tell me which platform so I can open the window. Okay. Ace, did the bot delete your comments or did you delete your comments? Or did some ghostly mod
I wonder if it's because you said
steal?
steel.
Yeah,
Weird.
I don't know. I
Or
wish
maybe
it
you just
would
did
show
it.
me. Twitch, okay. Going to the Twitch. That's not it. Going
Alright.
to the Twitch. Going to the Twitch. Where are messages? Oh, man. That's how often I look at the Twitch.
Is there a pencil in that cup?
Is there what now?
Pencil?
Pencil.
Up here? Yes.
Okay. So I can't hear this, but it's a lot of people cleaning up in Minneapolis.
So what do we want?
Okay, what do we want?
it to the left?
Freedom.
To
When
the
do we
middle,
want it? What?
Or to the right? No, it's justice, honey.
I mean,
Left, middle, right.
I think to the right. Use your pole, left or right, not middle.
My right.
Yeah, I was looking there, so your right is still my right. I would say to the cat tree. Although, do you think they'll play with it?
Yes. That's why. That's why I was going more to this side.
Here is my concern. How much does it open right now? Well, it doesn't open very far because of the camera, right? So we don't have to worry about these shelves? Okay, that's fine. Then yeah, right there's fine. Because even if we took that camera off, over just like a smidge. No, the other way. Yeah, so that even if we took the camera off, the shelves won't hit it.
Even if they do, they're not going to be doing anything.
Yeah, but why make more work? Tell Amanda to come and look too. Okay, I will show her the video in a minute.
And then where's the box going?
Underneath it.
In the box. Take the unplug the thing for a second. Like directly under it?
Or centered. Or like right here, so you know.
Camera.
Yeah, it's gotta be up. Yeah. I think that's it. I just want to make sure it's between these two shelves. Okay.
So you want it higher? What do you mean between?
Yeah, that's good. I think that's great. Do you
Okay.
need a hand with anything? That's probably more people than turned up to the right. Right? Yeah.
And a hammer.
Okay, hammering, muting. That actually didn't scare the kittens at all. They're just like, hey, what is that? Can we help? Is there a thing we can do?
Alright.
And yes means that is definitely where we were at least last night. She said, it was some other stuff that led into this, and then I guess that would answer the thought you had earlier. Maybe the whole world is burning, yeah, but not so much.
It's too bad it's so reflective.
Yeah, it's pretty reflecty. Is that this window? Did that help?
Meh,
Sweet.
not a lot.
I mean, it's going to be this camera anyway,
Probably
generally.
just ended up without the
But I mean, for the most part, it's going to be this. That's not so bad.
Just take the plexiglass out too.
I wonder if we can get like a non-reflecty plexi. A non-reflecty plexi. You know what I'm talking about.
Anyway. Alright. So it's gonna go there.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna mute anyway.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, it feels so high.
Yeah. But yeah, he's right.
That's so tiny. Yeah, okay. Yes.
Doing it.
So yeah, you can use that other battery pack
Yeah.
and just rest it on top.
Just
That would be
gotta-
much better.
Yeah, I just gotta charge it. And now it's just this.
Oh.
What?
I wouldn't even bother putting that on
Really? Let's just see. I can take this bag off. Oh, no, that's less big. Really? Barely goes.
it. Can't read it on this
Well,
camera.
because it's this particular camera. When it's the other camera, it'll be fine.
Switch.
Looks just like a donut. Tape that. We can tape that cord to the side. All right. We did a thing.
Whoa, too close.
She's right there. Show her. Oh, this was the link.
Mmm. That's awesome. That's nice.
Yeah. Until we do it all again tonight.
Right.
Okay.
Although it still seemed like there were crackdown protesters in the background who were just like, whatever, man. Suckers with brooms.
Thanks for cleaning up our stage so we can do more. Next performance at 6 p.m.
Passed out kitties. That's what they do best.
Okay.
They chased the feather, they ate some food, and
Yep.
now they're napping.
Yep.
Thanks means.
Alright.
Do you have a different cord you could use?
Like a shorter cord?
Yeah, and then we could just tape it to the side.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, this cord might be shorter. This cord's definitely shorter.
Yeah.
Same cord. I have a ton of those cords.
Cool.
And yeah, we can tape it to the side and do all that stuff. And I might have another. I know I have two of
And I
these
do
little
think even
batteries,
if
but I
we're-
think I might have another
Even
one.
if we're gonna rest it on top, it still might be good to put a piece of Velcro on either side,
Yeah.
just so
Yeah.
cats don't knock it off or
Mm-hmm.
something.
Well, put some Velcro tape on the.
Because we actually like put it inside the back of the box somehow.
I don't think so. I mean,
We could also just use batteries. You know, get some rechargeable batteries.
yeah,
And just put batteries in.
that's true. This feels easier. So you gotta take it down, you know.
Yeah,
do
but
that
you don't
back
have to
thing.
change them very often.
Maybe.
They would last
I
really
guess.
for
I
several
guess we
weeks.
can see how long those really last and then see what feels easier.
We would just have to buy some because we don't only have 6 spare
Is it 6?
batteries.
Well, put 6 rechargeable batteries on the list. See if anyone wants to get batteries for our box. I mean, I think this setup is fine. I'm sure I have a battery that's, you know, better. I have 2 of those little white ones, and I have a couple others. I just can't think of what they are right now. I have that green one. The white ones might be the smallest ones I have.
Amanda said Jin was never gonna let the feather go, and then he sleeps. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had it. Had a good hold on that feather.
Yeah. Alright.
It's kind of messy in here.
Yeah.
Take this plate and
Alright.
there you go.
I guess we're gonna kind of be in and
done?
out and officially, yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm leaving.
In like 10 minutes?
No,
15,
in like
20 minutes?
25 minutes
Alright.
with the kittens. But we'll only be gone for about half an hour.
Yeah. Take those back to the kitchen. I'll be back. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm gonna go look for batteries.
I'm gonna go out too, so I'm gonna rearrange these cameras a little bit. We put this camera on a new tripod because the other one was broken and it's like really weird. Hard to maneuver. Hi. Goodness gracious. I see. Meow. All right. What?
I brought the black tape.
Okay, the camera's back.
Is this the SpaceX thing?
I don't know.
All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Oh, launching the people into
Yeah.
to the space station.
All right.
All right. Like I said, Jin and Son are gonna be leaving in like 20 minutes or so, and then we'll be back a little bit after that.
Yep. And we may be in and out of the room today. Who knows?
Getting ready for Betty's birthday
Amanda's got a
tomorrow.
lot of we got a lot
Did
of
you
birthday
hear?
stuff.
Yeah, I'll make her cake and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you hear her this morning?
No.
Well, we were sleeping, and you were sleeping, and I was in bed not sleeping. And she woke up, and she was going, Iris, my birthday's tomorrow. My birthday's tomorrow. Last day till my birthday. Blah, 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 blah. She was, my birthday's tomorrow. And then Iris was like, stop saying that.
Oh my god.
Because Iris was like not quite awake yet, you
Yeah.
know, and Betty was like,
Loud.
yeah, very excited.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, stop saying that. And then Betty got all sad. She's like, I just want you to say that's cool. And Iris wouldn't say it. And sad.
Charging.
Alright. Bye, Means.
Alright, bye,
Bye,
everyone.
Lisa. And everybody else who's out there. Thanks for hanging out.
I'm gonna go look on that thing.
What thing?
YouTube thing.
Why is this in here?
So I can tape up the cable.
Okay.
I want to get a couple of different cables and make sure I'm using the best size that I
Okay.
can.
Okay.